Pick up the phone, call 20 people every day, and according to him, you're guaranteed to make 2 sales per week. He learned this from Al Williams, the greatest life insurance salesperson in the history of mankind. If you read that book, believe me, this guy is amazing. This guy grew a company from nothing to over 1 billion, beat Prudential and everything in 10 years. Al Williams. And he says he is one of the followers of Al Williams. And according to their tested thing, and we have proven it, since Bibiano has been with us, every week he produces, well, you do more than 2 applications a week, so he's done the job. So he's proven it. You call 20 people a day, you're guaranteed 2 sales a week. Proven. You can't want better information than that.
So this is the granddaddy of all awards. This is the award of awards. And this award is the most outstanding agent award. NAGICO Life, NAGICO Envy, NAGICO Limited, NAGICO. This award goes to the person who, the person or the agency that has excelled over and above, and for the 7th straight year in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, help me bring to the stage a representative of Century Insurances in the BPI for the most outstanding agent award.
Well, what can I say? 7 years in a row, and I think 7 is good. You know, because 7 is the lucky number. I'm not so sure about it. I always thought 13 is much better anyhow. But, now I know that this might sound a little bit too much, that Sean winning this thing every year. But we want to do things fairly. And in fairness, the guy continued to meet his target every year. His loss ratio is well within the acceptable loss ratio. His receivables are well within the receivables ratio. His profit margin is even above expectations, and therefore he deserves it in every way, shape or form. Now, there are people that are going to be vying for this, and I want you to know this year it was a bit close, because Joshua had a chance of winning this year as well. Also, from Premier Financial, Herman Creaky had a chance of winning this, and a lot of things, and the separation between these 3 parties were actually just about 15 points. Now, I'm telling you, you can win this. You don't have to have Sean's production to win it. All you have to make sure is that you have the production, you meet your target, that the loss ratios are good and sound, that the profitability that you produce are good and sound, and that, as Blake would always say, you show us the money. In other words, you collect the money and don't have too many receivables out there. So it's very, very close. And I know, I want to say that people told me tonight, and just spare me for 2 minutes, but people told me tonight that there are a lot of new faces, and I think in some instances, those of us from St. Martin, or those of you from St. Martin, might kind of feel a little bit threatened with all the faces from all the islands in the region. It is growth. It is development. And I'm saying that whilst the overseas office are growing, and there are a number of people that are, I'm sure, going to win awards for next year, I know that those people from Grenada are going to win something next year. Those people from St. Vincent are going to win something next year. Those people from the Bahamas will win something. Maybe St. Lucia continue to win something. Aruba have a chance to win something. And I am sure also that Century is going to fight for this award again. In addition to that, I want to say that Trinidad has a big chance, and those of you from Trinidad, I want you to know that we don't only take Trinidad in itself as a group portfolio, but there are a lot of brokers and agents in Trinidad that have a chance to win awards. Please go out there and do it. Use the passion and the energy and do it. We want to see results. Everybody have a chance to win awards. And those of you in St. Martin, don't feel discouraged by that. I just want you to think that these other people are creating or helping to create a bigger, stronger, more dynamic and more successful company. And if you have bigger, stronger, more dynamic, more successful company, it is better for all of you from St. Martin as well. And since you have a fairly large market, you have a chance. Joshua has a chance, Robin has a chance, Neil has a chance, lots of people have a chance that they can win a major award. But tonight, it's all about Century. They've done the job, you're doing a very good job there, Rena, despite your bad hands. But well done, and thank you very much, Stacey. And do tell Sean that we missed the opportunity to share this with him, but we more than appreciate it. Thank you. And now your chance to say something to us.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of Century Insurance, myself, Sean Mohammed, we'd like to passionately thank for your support all through the years, and hopefully next year we'll be doing it.
Okay, thank you very much.
And in case you couldn't read from the back, that thing said a trip to Las Vegas. For two.
And the money to go on the trip.
Now, we're in the last stage. There's two things left to do. One is the vote of thanks. Mr. Raymond Ramphal, and each of you have benefited from his knowledge and wisdom. Raymond, can you please come up on stage? We'd like to tell you in person how much we appreciate your work and how much we appreciate you. Keep the round of applause going, ladies and gentlemen. This man has helped to build NAGICO to what it is today. Raymond, shake some hands. Shake some hands. And thank you very much. Thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you very much.
Been there, Rick. Raymond, on behalf of all of us at NAGICO, we want to tell you and say to you how proud we are of having had you for more than 20 years at NAGICO. Raymond has been a stalwart employee. Like that, Tarek? Stalwart employee for NAGICO over 20 years. Raymond is not just a very good insurance man, he's also my best friend. And has been a very loyal supporter to me and to all of us at NAGICO. After the hurricanes of 1995 and all of the hurricanes of the 1990s, without all the computers and everything, Raymond was one of the guys who stood firm.